Good evening, everyone. Today we have new live video review. This is Monday evening, and we are going to check fresh book from Kagero. As you can see, just let me tune the live stream so that I can see what you'll be writing, if you will be writing on the YouTube. So here we have, as I said, it's a fresh book from Kagero. It is a part of the Super Drawings in 3D series. So I mentioned in the last review of the book. As you remember, that time we were checking Super Drawings. This time we have 3D drawings. So it is a slightly different series because it offers more detailed look at the subject, and this time it is whole publication is dedicated to Osa-Class missile boat. And as far as I remember, it is regarded, or more often regarded, as the most numerous of its type, and there were more than 400 vessels constructed between 1970s and 1973, so that's why it might be interesting to replicate it in scale. And it served as a large torpedo boat in Soviet Navy, and also, of course, in its allies from the Warsaw Pact and other countries. So this edition explores, I would say, whole boat. So as far as I can see, there are 122 profiles inside, and it might be an interesting reference guide for those who would like to detail their kit. So as you can see, packaging is quite typical. The book is supplied in this transparent plastic bag, and on the rear side we have another 3D drawing, but we are going to open it and check what is hidden inside. So just give me a second. Okay, let's remove it out of the plastic bag. And here we are. So this is a book, and even though unfortunately you don't see whole, I would say, scale, let's try to zoom out a bit. I will leave the camera while I'm doing this really slow because, as I said, we have broken tripod. So you can help us get the new one by pressing the donate button on our website. It is easy and it is safe, and of course you will be the one who decide how much we will get for the new tripod. Some of you already donated, and I would like to say really honest and sincere thank you, because it helped us improve the quality of the video, and now we are looking for some extra equipment which will improve the live videos. So here you can see the first page. Let's flip over to the next one. Here we have the short introduction note. Actually, it can be also considered as a history note. So as you can see, we have some background on this missile boat, and it is written in English as far as I can see. And we have here various profiles for the top and side view of this ship. We also have note here bibliography, which might be useful for your let's say project. Also, we have here the museum ships, so in case it doesn't fit into the frame, but believe me that we have here the museum ships section. Let's show it like this. Here it is. So that if you would like to visit this ship, as far as you can see, it's written that of all the units built to this day, 5 ships have remained, 3 in India, surprisingly. Also, 3,101 ship in China, and also 1 in Poland. So none of the ships remained in Russia. That's really surprising and amazing information to know. Then we start with 3D drawings. This stuff will be handy for those modelers who like to detail their ship up to some crazy level, I would say, and no matter what scale you will choose, still those drawings, those images will be handy for some fine detailing, because as you can see, they focus on some unusual things which are usually, let's say, not really taken into attention in plastic kits. So for example, you can see here anchor system on the ship. Then on the next page we have here anchor capstan control blocks. Then here we have the zoom on the anchor so that you know the right shape. And just small note, even though it is quite obvious in my opinion, those are 3D drawings. These are not photos. So authors actually had a really great opportunity to replicate everything in precise shape as it should be. And then in the middle here we have the A3 poster. Actually, that's a A2 poster, double-sided. So here we have also modeling plans for the turrets, as you can see, and also on the other side we have um, drawings for the 100th scale boat. So even in this scale, it won't be that huge, I would say. Next, we continue with 3D drawings. As you can see here, we have the main command post. That's a mast, after mast actually. Then here we have the radar antenna, of course. As you can see, it was enclosed into the special casing. Um, Next, we have the Strela launcher from the operator perspective. And next, this is a Rangao trader antenna. And note that all those drawings are actually color printed, so it might be helpful as well, because some others might wonder how to paint this or that element on the ship. So you will be covered with help of this book. And note that also some symbols are replicated. For example, here we have hatch of the stern P-15 missile container, and it might be useful for some fine detailing as well. And again, I'm saying that even in 100 scale, as you saw, it might be worth trying to replicate it on your model. Then here we get the zoom on the main mast. And this is a launcher of the Strela 2M missiles. Here you can see it also from the top. Let's continue. This is a gun turret. Also here we have the P-15 missile from the rear. And of course here we have the perspective view on the starboard P-15 missile containers. We also have the aerial view of the ship, and also small advertisement for the Naval Archives series from the same uh, publishing house, as far as I can see. So that's all. As you can see, again on the rear side we have this nice 3D drawing, and in total here we have 68 pages. Once again, I remind you that there are 122 color profiles 3D drawn. So in my opinion, that's really handy stuff for those who would like to get the really high quality copy of the famous missile boat. And of course, price, in my opinion, is also quite reasonable, because it's set at 29 British pounds. So it is reasonable, especially if you consider the amount of information inside this book. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about this book here in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button. You can also subscribe to our channel, in order not to miss any new video review. And I would like to thank you for joining this evening. I will see you tomorrow as usual, and bye.